Hi guys, it's Elle. Welcome back. Let's get ready. Let's do our makeup together. This is my go-to current, like, it girl for me for a 46-year-old woman's makeup routine. So I did end up buying a few things from Typology. We'll give a full review if you guys want. Comment below, let me know. I got the foundation, a couple lip products. I didn't see any cheek products. It could be just me, I missed it. But this is their illuminator. And I'm actually going to put it all over my face so that it gives a natural glow. You can use your favorite product here. This is just a new product for me that I've been enjoying. I really like to start off with a product like this because it allows the glow of the skin to kind of show through underneath that foundation. Because today I'm going to use the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. Oh my gosh, I just got a brand new beauty blender. Is there anything better than a brand new one? Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit. So I have been going really light on the skin. I have really steered away from heavy complexion products. So a good skin tint, lightweight foundation, things of that nature have been my go-to recently. Also, at my age, when you use something heavier, it definitely sinks more into fine lines. And then the goal here for me is not to cover up all my imperfections. I'm gonna live with them and be grateful I have them, but we're just giving a nice gloss over so that the skin looks more perfected. Stick with me, I'm gonna give you a few tips in a second on how to spot conceal. So we're gonna perfect the skin a little bit more before we move on. I have a darker one, or that one that matches my skin more, and a lighter. They're both concealers. So I am going to conceal a little bit, and I'm so perimenopausal that honestly, I get red from the smallest temperature change in my body. This is not a full coverage concealer. Feel free to use a full coverage here if you would like, but this is my go-to every day. I'm not trying to, overcomplicate this or make this out to be this full glam look. If you want full glam, we can do that. Like, look how red my cheeks are for no reason. And then we're gonna do a little concealer right here. This is the lighter one. I still do this technique where I just highlight the inside and outside of my eyes. Again, feel free to use your own full coverage here if you would like, but this product I've actually carried in my kit for years. You can also mix a little concealer in with your tinted moisturizer, which is what I just did, to kind of just fine tune the finish of the foundation. So that skin is real and it's perfected. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the eyes. I'm going in with the cream eyeshadow. I love brown. It's just my jam. I have green eyes, so it is going to really flatter my eye color. These dry down super, super quick, so you gotta move. And since my eyes are a little bit more hooded with age, I'm going to concentrate most of this color in the center and work my way out, but most of the concentration is going to go up here. And I just take my finger and I move it around. And actually that looks a little bit darker in the camera than it really is in real life. It is so windy and overcast and weird here today. It literally had snow flurries this morning here. I was like, oh my gosh, is it snowing? Like, what? All right, again, use any brush, just make sure that it is the size for your eye. No large brush because you don't want to move it outside of the areas where you want it. I am not going to bring it down because I don't want it to draw my eye down. We're just going up. Fingers are your best friend. Don't forget you have them. All right, and I'm just going to take a little bit of whatever eyeshadow that I used, and I'm going to gently run it underneath. And then I'm going to smudge it out with my finger. Now we're going to do a little tight lining. This is just a brown eyeliner. The reason why I like to do this is because it makes the eye line of the eye look more dense and have more impact on the eye. I'm gonna do this with you guys here. So you're going to lift this up. I have my little mirror right here and draw where your lashes meet. Okay, do you see the difference? How that makes that lash line look thicker? Give those lashes a curl. I have no more lashes anymore, I swear. I'm even taking a supplement and everything. I just stopped doing the lash serums because of all the stuff I heard about how bad it is for your eyes. So it is what it is, right? I do love wearing eyelashes though, like for dinner or something like that, but just a half a lash. We can do that in our glam tutorial if you guys want. Do any of you guys do your makeup on the ground? I'm literally sitting, obviously, as you can tell, in my bedroom. This is an old dried out mascara. I love dried out mascaras. All right, so let's go ahead and use just a brow gel. This is clear. I'm just going to kind of put this on and set it real quick. We're just gonna take a little bit of powder. I'm just using my Hourglass powder. Pick your favorite. And I'm just gently going to pop that under the eye, just a little bit. Adding motions, you do not need to swipe. Now, it's my own personal preference. I like the skin to be really glowy. I think it looks effortless and youthful. All right, so now let's do a little cheek. I'm just using this e.l.f. Halo Glow, little like contour stick. And when we contour, remember to keep that up, 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 up. You can tell that this product is a little bit more ashy, and that is the undertone that you want for your concealer. I mean, for your contour. You want more of an ashy undertone. And push that into the hairline. I do think I'm really red right now. I did just get a laser the other day, so I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more coverage here at the end. So I have really been loving this also. This is the e.l.f. Shine For It. They're like liquid, almost like Benetint. Do you remember Benetint? I know it's still around. But the way to use this is to take a brush, tap it in it, and then apply it. Because girl, that can go on really, really strong. And then you end up with a crazy amount of blush. Keep it high and bring a little bit on to the apple. And I should have enough for the other side too. It's a stain. It's a cheek stain, and it looks really, really youthful. It looks like, I mean, honestly, ladies, I really don't need help being red. I'm just gonna be honest. But I do love a good blush, and this looks really effortless, and it stays on all day. We are almost there. Now let's go and do our non-existent brows. This is a Charlotte Tilbury pencil. I like it. Is it Charlotte? No, it's, yeah, it is Charlotte. I like it, but it breaks so easily. All right, brows are on. If you guys follow me on Facebook, or if you guys are on Facebook, follow me. I'm gonna be going live there as well as here, but I'm gonna start doing lives over there because I have a whole group over there that has been abandoned for quite a few years. And so I wanna get back to everyone. And I love Facebook for groups like that. Yes, I overdraw my lips. Give a girl a break. Loss of volume is real. This is an interesting product. I don't know if I love it, but the color is kind of fun. It's more like a lip stain. And then I go in and I soften this. Normally that would take me about 10 minutes. I feel like it looks really polished. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Bye, loves.